Hi, my name is Claudine Lewis. I'm a respiratory therapy student, and I'm going to go over some mechanical ventilation information with y'all. So here we have the Draeger Evita XL. Right now, let's see, I'm an adult. Let's do new patient. So apparently the ideal always starts at 75. I don't want to change that. Here we go, 75. That would be ridiculous. Let's go 68. So their ideal battle weight is 68. Right now I'm in standby mode because it's just very, very loud when you first turn it on. So I'm ready. And I'm going to click start. So right now I'm in pressure control plus. So we have our O2 inspiratory time, 1.3. I'll make it a 1. Turn off the alarm. O2 is 50%. PEEP and pressure support. So sorry, it's not pressure control, it's just essentially pressure support. PCB. So we have SIMB. All my settings will stay the same. And so now we're in SIMB. Tidal volume is 470. There we go. SIMB, we're at 470. My time is around 1 second. Nothing's really changed. Frequency is 12. That's good. It's not really wrong. Let's do that. Dang it. 14. 14. Error. I forgot to push the button. All right, so that works. So our patient's ventilating nicely on the SIMB mode. So the light gray would be your patient. I've got a crazy waveform going. I'm gonna X out of that. So here's my actual settings, and here's what's actually happening. That's not going well. Okay, so I have my test line, which represents my patient. Here's my suction, which is in line and just stays plugged up. I have my, dang it, I gotta get this in the chest the right place. Okay, I have my nebulizer hookup, which is just a T-valve with cap on it. So I would have gloves on. I would have my medication in there. I would hook that up. The Draeger has the ability to do it while the vent's still going without having to worry about the extra flow of doing the nebulizer through another flow meter. So I'm going to hit the nebulizer button. It turns yellow. Push the button because it's also yellow. And you can hear that. It'll do it only on the inspiratory cycle. So they get a lot more medication delivery. And we'll just stop. It's timed when it's done. So you can walk away and do something else if you need to. Or if you happen to get called away, which happens a lot. So I've stopped the nebulizer for now. Let's say I wanted to do an MDI. I have this snazzy little spacer. Wrong part. Which I pull out. I've got my little port on top to put my canister in. So I would just shake my MDI like normal, squirt the canister in there, and do an inspiratory hold. Where are you? There it is. Do an inspiratory hold. Let go. Wait a few minutes. Shake up some more. Squirt that on there. Where's my? There it is. I have not fiddled with the buttons enough to be very comfortable with it just yet. Hopefully that will come with time. And then I want to put that back together so that I don't have that extra space in my circuit to have, for the patient to have to overcome the resistance of. So, shenanigans. Let's say after all of that, the nebulizer and the MDI, they need some suctioning. This represents my patient. So I would have gloves on. I'll just, great, I broke it. For whatever reason, it does not want to go down in there now. There we go. Fixed it. That's not going to work in the real world. I'm hitting something in that Tesla. So shove that down in there. Squeeze, 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 and inhale. One of the respiratory therapists highly recommended holding my breath. And it's always going to alarm anytime you do anything with it, as far as suctioning, as far as adding nebulizer, just to let you know that it is sensing some differences. So that's not bad. So that covers the suctioning. Now we're going to go to some oral cares. So for my oral cares, I'm going to get down here with my little baby head. So here I have my infant mannequin head, which is intubated. So you're going to want to clean your patient's mouth. It just makes them feel more like a person, and there's no way for them to moisten their mouth or anything that we do all day, every day, and don't even think about. So you're going to hold your ET tube. There should be a holder on there, which you may need to move. Ours have a little tab that you snap, and then you can slide the ET tube either way you need to go. If you do anything with any of that, just hold your ET tube so it doesn't go in further or out more. Start in the back and work your way out. You can suction if you need to. You can use a good old-fashioned yonker, or you can do this little guy that has the ability to add suction on the end. Do that little guy. And then we're going to want to move it. That's just part of the trick. The vent checks here is moving that ET tube so that the sores don't start to develop in the mouth. Also, you want to check your cuff pressures. This happens to be a cuffless tube. And it's just a manometer, and it's just got a little port on it, and you just put it on the end of the little thing sticking off the ET tube right about here. Little blue guy. And you just push it in there, and you want it to be right around 20, anywhere between 20 to 30. You don't want cuff pressures too high because you can cause damage inside the airway. And if it is too high, you can let out just a little bit. Just take a syringe and pull back just a hair. If it's not enough, you can add some. It's not a terrible deal. So that covers all of that. Thank you.